was the previous, or like the third previous night, last night in Athens at Antonis' parents' place.
The last night?
No, the third last night, I think, there. And so, as I told you, Jana came, my singing teacher was telling me that that she was very happy with how it goes, and it's just, I'm not there yet at the stuff that I want to sing because I haven't done it for long enough, and I'm not really practiced, and I'm not so habituated to it yet. And then she just said that in a lesson, and my dream was actually that we would meet and have dinner, and she wrote me a 15 pages long letter of how great I sing. It's true. And I was so honored. And then I just noticed again when I woke up at some point, I was like, that didn't actually happen, right? And then I knew, like, because she gave me for Christmas, she has like 8 pupils right now, 8 singing students, and each of them she gave a Mandarin with a little procedural like Christmas letter where she said, eat the mandarin, put the skin aside, and you can also burn the little message with this after, but like make a wish for something you want to think about. And it kind of was a little bit similar, but she didn't actually write me a letter of how great I sing, which was so detailed also. Yes.
15 pages.
That was my dream, yes.
I had this huge crush, and while I had that huge crush, I couldn't really act on it, or at least I chose not to, because it was kind of part of a job situation. So I just kept on dreaming, kind of, and it's really exhausting because, like, one time, like, it started off as just sex dreams, which was just nice, but then it became kind of this super indulging, intimate dreams about her hands. Like one time I just dreamt that we were at work and the whole group, like the whole team was sitting at a table, and she was also sitting at the table, also I was, and somehow her hands started touching my hands, like under the table, so nobody could see it. And I don't know, I kind of lost track of everybody around me. It was just this touching of my hands, and which nobody else could see. And I couldn't see it either, I could just feel it. And when I woke up, it was just like, well, I woke up and it was done, of course. So just going back to work with nothing really going on. And then the next night I dreamt that she was just, we were kind of just sitting next to each other, but also touching. And then from that point on, it was just like our bodies being pressed against each other, with like just sitting on each other, but fully clothed, and nothing else going on. It was just like trying, like, that every body part would like touch and just being pressed against each other. And then I also woke up and it was just me and my sheets. And the next night we were lying on the floor, and she was kind of lying next to me, but also I couldn't really see her. She was just like around, and I felt her moving closer. And at some point I tried to reach out, or we were touching, and then I tried to reach out or kind of make a move, and then she kind of drew away and laughed, kind of insecurely, to like make it something else or something. And then I woke up, and that was really hurtful, but still, like, it was just a dream. Like, still nothing had happened. And then I guess there were more dreams with like just passing her and kind of touching her hand. And the last one I remember was kind of me sitting somewhere, and she's just turning around and like sitting on top of me, and she kind of came closer and her lips touched mine. I was just like feeling this whole rush like everywhere. It was just like insane. And then I woke up and it was just like, I couldn't even, it was, the disappointment hit me so hard. it was like
Either you have a good salary or good time.
I was like, yeah, waking up and being like, okay, where to go from here? Well, I went to work, so